Sometimes the natural world interrupts our daily routine in the strangest possible ways. Imagine ordering a breakfast burger, opening the bun, and finding a tiny, live baby sea turtle staring back at you. When a kid like Peter sees something small and vulnerable, his immediate instinct is to claim it and find a place for it in his room. But biology dictates a different path. Mom and Dad immediately set the boundary. Sea turtles hatch from eggs on sandy beaches, and their survival depends on reaching the ocean. Finding a wild animal in a human kitchen marks the beginning of a very specific process. The discovery sets a temporary rescue in motion, where the goal is a safe return to the wild. The urge to provide human comforts is incredibly strong. Peter immediately pictures buying a turtle bed, some cool sunglasses, or even a tiny jacket. Look at this breakdown. A reptile has zero use for human comforts. To survive, a baby sea turtle requires 3 biological components: a base of sand, a shallow pool of water, and a dedicated heat source. You must construct an improvised life support system designed to mimic the beach environment. You can still have a little fun with it, of course. Naming the turtle Donnie is perfectly fine, even if it's scientifically impossible to know its gender at this age. Successful stewardship requires putting the animal's biology first. The rescue only works if you provide an environment dictated by the turtle's actual needs rather than human assumptions. Once the habitat is built and placed on a bedroom shelf, it's easy to feel a sense of security. The enclosure looks safe and the mission feels controlled. But that security is fragile. Peter leaves for school, comes back, and finds the habitat completely empty. The threat came from outside. A wild bird managed to get in, swoop down onto that shelf, and abduct the turtle. For Peter, the panic is immediate. The reality of the situation hits home. He was responsible for Donnie's safety, and now the turtle is gone. It's a harsh lesson in how unpredictable human environments are. Between open windows and domestic activity, a house is a dangerous place for a wild creature long term. There isn't time for guilt. The family mobilizes immediately, shifting into a frantic search to track down the bird. They scan the neighborhood and move toward the sounds of the local wildlife, turning the rescue into a high-stakes chase. When they finally corner the culprit, the seagull is aggressively territorial, repeatedly squawking the word "mine" to claim the turtle as its prey. The confrontation with the bird is incredibly loud and completely chaotic, but they finally manage to snatch Donnie back to safety. With the turtle secured in the car, everyone buckles up, but the family knows they cannot go back to the house. Surviving this crisis proves the temporary protection phase has reached its limit. Keeping Donnie any longer invites more danger, so the final step of the rescue must happen immediately. The drive ends at a windy, natural beach, the environment where Donnie was always meant to be. Standing on the edge of the water, Peter looks down at the turtle he named Donnie. He lowers the container to the sand. Donnie immediately recognizes the salt air, crawling purposefully over the wet sand and straight toward the crashing ocean waves to rejoin his own kind. Taking responsibility for a wild animal means making the choice to let it go. In this moment, the most helpful thing a human can do is step back and say goodbye. A temporary rescue is defined by its endpoint. The goal is to provide immediate, short-term safety to ensure a successful return to the wild. By respecting the boundaries between our homes and the natural world, we ensure that wild animals have the chance to survive where they belong. Now, let's see how closely you were listening during the rescue. I have a question about the bird that took Donnie. What is the exact territorial word the seagull kept repeating when it tried to claim the turtle? If you know the answer, type it in the comments below. See you next time.